Hello, wonderful listeners. Welcome back to Speak English with Confidence, the podcast that helps you master English communication. I'm your host, Wendy, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. Before we dive into our fascinating topic, a quick, friendly reminder. If you're enjoying these lessons and finding them helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Your support truly helps us grow. Today, we're going to tackle a topic that's central to all our lives: relationships. We'll learn how to talk about the people who matter to us, our family, friends, and even romantic partners. We'll cover common phrases, how to ask others about their relationships, and even do some simple role playing. And of course, we'll have a vocabulary review at the end. So, grab a cup of tea, relax, and let's get started. Understanding relationships. First, let's make sure we understand the word relationship. Simply put, a relationship is the way two or more people are connected, or the way they behave towards each other. This can be any kind of connection: how you relate to your brother, your best friend, or your significant other. Talking about family relationships. Let's begin with family relationships. These are often the first relationships we experience, and they are incredibly important. Here are some common phrases you can use to describe your family members and your connection with them. Listen carefully and try to repeat them after me in your mind. I'm very close to my family. This means you have a strong bond and spend a lot of time with them. Example: even though I live far away, I'm very close to my family. We talk every day. We have a strong family bond. Similar to being close, this emphasizes a deep, shared connection. Example: after all these years, we still have a strong family bond. I get along well with my siblings, parents, relatives. To get along well means you have a good, harmonious relationship without much conflict. Example: my sister and I used to argue a lot, but now we get along well. We spend a lot of time together as a family. This indicates that you regularly engage in activities with your family. Example: every Sunday, we spend a lot of time together as a family, usually having a big meal. He's a very supportive brother, sister, parent. Supportive means they offer help, encouragement, and understanding. Example: my mom is incredibly supportive. She always encourages me to follow my dreams. Now, how do you ask others about their family? Here are some polite ways. Do you have a big family? A simple way to inquire about the size of someone's immediate family. Example: so, Maria, do you have a big family, or are you an only child? Are you close to your family? This asks about the nature of their relationship with their family. Example: I know you're new to the city. Are you close to your family, or do they live far away? How often do you see your family? To understand how frequently they interact. Example: it's nice that you visit your parents so often. How often do you see your family? What's your relationship like with your siblings? This is a more direct question about the quality of their connection. Example: I have two brothers. What's your relationship like with your siblings? Talking about friendships. Next, let's move on to friendships. Friends are the family we choose, and these relationships are vital for our well-being. Common phrases for friendships. Here are some phrases to describe your friends and your connections with them. She's my best friend. a classic phrase for your closest friend. Example: we've known each other since kindergarten. She's definitely my best friend. We've been friends for ages. This means you've been friends for a very long time. Ages implies many years. Example: John and I have been friends for ages, probably over 20 years. We have a lot in common. This means you share similar interests, hobbies, or opinions. Example: we became friends quickly because we have a lot in common, especially our love for hiking. He's a true friend. A true friend is someone loyal, trustworthy, and supportive. Example: when I was going through a tough time, she was there for me. She's a true friend. We hang out a lot. To hang out means to spend time together informally. Example: after work, we often hang out a lot at a local coffee shop. Here's how you can ask others about their friendships. How did you two meet? A common way to inquire about the origin of a friendship. Example: you and Sarah seem to have a great connection. How did you two meet? Do you have a close group of friends? This asks if they have a small, intimate circle of friends. Example: I love meeting new people, but I also cherish my close group of friends. Do you have one? What do you like to do with your friends? To learn about their shared activities. Example: my friends and I enjoy playing board games. What do you like to do with your friends? Are you still in touch with your friends from college? To ask if they maintain contact with past friends. Example: it's hard to keep up sometimes. Are you still in touch with your friends from college? And finally, let's discuss romantic relationships. These are often the most personal, but there are still common ways to talk about them. Common phrases for romantic relationships. These phrases are used to describe your partner and the nature of your romantic bond. I'm in a relationship. A general way to state you are romantically involved with someone. Example: no, I'm not single. I'm in a relationship. He's my boyfriend. She's my girlfriend. Common terms for a male or female romantic partner. Example: this is Mark. He's my boyfriend. We're engaged. This means you're planning to get married. Example: after 5 years of dating, we're finally engaged. We're married. You are legally joined in marriage. Example: we've been married for 10 years next month. We have great chemistry. Chemistry refers to a strong natural connection and attraction between two people. Example: from our first date, we knew we had great chemistry. We're very happy together. A simple, positive statement about the relationship's quality. Example: life has its ups and downs, but overall, we're very happy together. We've been together for X years. To state the duration of your relationship. Example: my partner and I have been together for 5 years. Here are some polite ways to ask about someone else's romantic life. Be mindful that this can be a sensitive topic for some, so always gauge the situation and the person's comfort level. Are you seeing anyone? A casual way to ask if someone is dating. Example: hey, just wondering, are you seeing anyone these days? Are you married or in a relationship? A direct but usually acceptable question. Example: I just met your friend. Are you married or in a relationship? How long have you two been together? To ask about the duration of their relationship. Example: you and Tom seem great together. How long have you two been together? What's your partner like? To inquire about their partner's personality. Example: you talk about your partner a lot. What's your partner like? Now, let's put some of these phrases into practice with a couple of simple role-playing scenarios. I'll read out the scenario, and then I'll read the dialogue. Try to imagine yourself in the conversation and think about how you would respond. You're at a work event and you meet a new colleague. You want to get to know them better, so you ask about their family. You, as host: "Hi, it's nice to finally meet you. I'm Sarah. So tell me, do you have a big family?" Colleague, as host: "Hi, Wendy. Nice to meet you too." "No, not really. I'm an only child, but am very close to my parents. We live in the same city." You, as host: "That's lovely. It's nice to be close to your family." You're having coffee with an old friend you haven't seen in a while. You want to catch up on their romantic life. You, as host: "It's so good to see you. So, tell me, are you seeing anyone these days?" Friend, as host: "Yes, actually. I've been in a relationship for about 6 months now. He's really great. We have a lot in common." You, as host: "Oh, that's wonderful news. How long have you two been together?" Wendy: "Great job with those scenarios. The more you practice, the more natural these phrases will feel." Let's quickly review some key vocabulary words we've covered today. I'll give you the word, a simple explanation, and an example. Close to someone. Having a strong and affectionate relationship with someone. Example: I'm very close to my sister. We tell each other everything. Bond: a strong connection or feeling of friendship and understanding between people. Example: the shared experience of traveling together created a strong bond between us. Get along well with someone. To have a friendly and harmonious relationship with someone. Example: my brother and I used to fight, but now we get along well. Supportive: providing encouragement or emotional help. Example: my friends are very supportive of my career choices. True friend: a loyal and trustworthy friend who is always there for you. Example: she helped me when I was at my lowest point. She's a true friend. Hang out: to spend time informally with someone. Example: we often hang out at the park on weekends. In a relationship, romantically involved with someone. Example: he's not single, he's in a relationship. Engaged: having formally agreed to marry. Example: they announced they are engaged and planning a wedding next year. Chemistry in a relationship: a strong, natural connection and attraction between two people. Example: from their first meeting, it was clear they had amazing chemistry. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of Speak English with Confidence. I really hope this lesson has given you some valuable tools and inspiration to start talking more openly about your feelings and emotions in English. Remember, this isn't just about learning new words. It's about building a deeper connection with yourself and with others. It takes courage to express how you truly feel, and doing it in a new language is an extra layer of bravery. So keep practicing these phrases and ideas. Look for opportunities in your daily life, whether you're talking to a friend, writing in a journal, or even just having a conversation with yourself in English. Be patient with your progress and stay consistent. Every time you try, you're taking another step towards speaking English with true confidence. Before you go, if you enjoyed this episode and want more lessons to boost your English skills, please make sure you've subscribed to Speak English with Confidence. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you're always the first to know when a new episode drops. Thanks so much for joining me today. Until next time, keep practicing